Hi there, welcome back to the channel. If you're a current subscriber, welcome if you are new. If you like pick a card readings, feel free to join the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. You will be notified each time I upload a new video. I do have a pick a card reading playlist. Feel free to check those out. They are timeless readings. Today's pick a card reading is all about who is your soulmate, who are they, when you might meet them, a little bit about the relationship between the two of you. I do have 3 piles here I'm going to show you, and then you can take a moment and see which pile you're drawn to. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. So take a moment, see which pile you're drawn to, and the timestamps will be listed down below. Hi group 1, if you chose this card of who is your soulmate, this is going to be your reading. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. So let's get into group 1. Who is your soulmate? Group 1, who is your soulmate? That's too many. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could also be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. More water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, group 1, this is somebody who you have known from your past. This is somebody maybe that you grew up with, somebody that you've known since your childhood. It is somebody who really has opened up the door to love at this point in their life. Maybe they've had a lot of problems and issues in their past, but they have closed that chapter out and they are moving forward towards a positive and optimistic future. They are somebody who is very confident, somebody who really takes responsibility and ownership of the things that they've done in their life. They are somebody who thinks a lot about you and what that they could offer to you. They possibly want to get married or have some type of soul union, some type of higher level of commitment. They are somebody who really does have a little bit of a spicy personality. They could be somebody who gets fired up fairly quickly. They are somebody who also loves really, really hard. They're somebody who's going to be very loyal and passionate in the connection. They're somebody who already knows that you are divine to be together, that this is a divine connection. They already know that you are supposed to be, or that you are soulmates. They are somebody who follows their gut and their intuition, who uses that to really guide them in the decisions that they make in their life. They are somebody who is going to come towards you fairly quickly. Once they make that decision, they are going to be very passionate about letting you know that you feel that they feel that there is a future with the two of you. This could be opposite sex relationship. This is somebody who definitely has a very exciting personality, somebody who's very loyal and optimistic for the future, somebody who really doesn't let things hold them back, and they really do move fairly quickly once they make a decision in their life. They're somebody who does want to elevate their love life. They're somebody who maybe has been single for quite a while, but they are looking to get into a relationship or higher level of commitment. This is somebody who really does have a lot of dreams about you. They think about you all the time. They are willing to make sacrifices in order to make this connection work. So if they live at a distance from you, they are willing to travel and move towards you. Or if there is some type of belief that there's a difference between the two of you, they are willing to compromise and sacrifice their own needs or their own beliefs in order for this connection to work. Group 1, who is your soulmate? Okay, somebody who family is very important. They could be 21 years old, or you could be 21 years old. They are somebody who spends a lot of time with their family and their close friends that are like family to them. They could have been raised by a single parent, a single mother. So they are somebody who really is compassionate about a family unit. They are somebody who works really, really hard for what it is that they want. They could be 34 years old, or you could be 34 years old. They're someone who really thinks about their job a lot and how their job has got them where they're at today. Excuse me. There could be a 12-year age gap difference between the two of you. They are somebody who could have dark hair or possibly red hair. Group 1, who is your soulmate? Somebody who really has been, like I said, they've been single for a long time. They've casually dated, but they really have never been in a committed relationship anytime in the recent years. They're somebody who really has taken dating very lightly. They have not made it very serious. But they are somebody that they know once they come towards you that they are going to want to wine you, dine you, romance you. They're going to want to spend that time dating and getting to know each other more. They are somebody who really is not looking for a short-term fling. They are looking for a long-term commitment. Group 1, who is your soulmate? Okay, so if you are asking yourself right now if it's a particular person, the answer is no at this time. It is not the person you are thinking of. This is somebody who really has been very busy. They've had a lot on their plate. They really have taken the time out to go within and figure out what it is that they want. They don't want to spend the rest of their life alone. They want to close out that chapter of being alone, and they want to come towards you fairly quickly and let you know how they are feeling, to let you know what they see between the two of you. They're somebody who really has taken the time out to really take care of themselves and heal any past trauma or issues that they may have had from either their adulthood, of experiences they've had, or their childhood. They're somebody who will open up wholeheartedly to you and express how it is that they're exactly feeling. They are somebody who really has worked really, really hard on themselves to be able to get to the headspace where they feel that they are ready to be open and successful for a relationship. May could be a relevant month. This could be the month of their birthday, your birthday. It could be the month when they're going to come towards you. It could be some significance between the two of you. For some of you, this could be a fair-complected woman or somebody with strong feminine energy that has either blonde hair or gray hair or possibly white hair. And they are somebody who has a carefree personality. They're pretty laid back. They're not uptight by any means. They are somebody who will spend a lot of time romancing you, and they do have a very firecrackery personality, which means they do get excited fairly quickly. They like to make moves fairly quickly. This is somebody who does want a higher level of commitment. They do want to get married to you. This is not somebody who will want to date forever. This is somebody who really will feel like their dreams come true, that they do want a family, and they do see that with you. Love is their number one priority and focus in life right now, and they are somebody who, if you are wanting to receive some type of engagement ring, they will possibly be the one to give that to you. And March could be a relevant month again. Also, March and May seem to be significant months for Group 1. Like I said, that could be a birthday month, an anniversary month, could be when they reach out to you, when you start dating. Group 1, who is your soulmate? Okay, so this is a new person, that somebody from your past, but this is somebody that maybe you have not romantically dated before. Maybe it's just a childhood friend. Maybe it's a friend of a cousin that you know. There's some type of, you know each other from the past, but you've never actually been in a relationship with this person. They are somebody who really has worked on themselves and trying to perceive somebody who they're not. So they're really focusing on being their true authentic self when they come towards you. And they are really working on partnerships, realizing that they need to let go of things that have happened in their past in order to be able to move forward. They do realize that if they want to be married and they want to have that higher level of commitment, that they're going to have to date and pursue the person they want to be with. So they are going to be able to come towards you. They are thinking that they're going to give this a chance and see if you would be interested in dating. Yep, they're letting go of any negative thoughts that it may not work out and just really being more positive and optimistic that this could work out. They are balancing out how they're going to approach you or when they're going to approach you. They are going to be bold and make that first move towards you. Let's take a look at when you might possibly, we have June and May. Let's see time period wise, any other dates. For some of you, this will happen within a year. And one more for others, within 18 months. Okay, let's get one soulmate card for group 1. Who is your soulmate? You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Okay, I do have the angel oracle cards here. I want you to ask yourself a question and let's see what the angel answers are. Group 1, question 1. The answer is reconsider. Group 1, question 2. The answer is no. So you've gotten no twice. Now let's ask the pendulum your question. And let's see what the answer is for group 1. Okay, so it says try again, which means you're not supposed to know at this time the answer to your question. Let's get some numbers, letters, and charms for group 1. Numbers could be your age, their age, birthdays. You could be seeing a lot of these numbers before this person comes in contact with you or when they're thinking of you. 8s are very significant, and 4 plus 7 is 11, so November could be a significant month also. Okay, group 1, so this person is really drawn to you. They do see that they're going to need to make the distance because they see this as a higher level of commitment. They're very protective of this connection. And this is somebody who either has children or maybe you have children or they want to have children with you. Group 1, let's get some letters. These could be your name, this could be their name, initials, nicknames. I see Ken. I see Sir. I see HR. Maybe somebody works in HR. Human Resources. Faye. Kenny. I also see Kevin. Tilly, I or EY, Tilly. Vin. I see PR, maybe somebody works in PR, public relations. I see yes. So maybe this is somebody when you start dating, they might propose and you're going to say yes to them. Okay, group 1, that's what I have for you. You can pause the video and see what you come up with. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 2. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading of who is your soulmate. Playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. So let's see, group 2. Who is your soulmate? When are you going to meet them? Have you already met them? A little bit about your relationship. Group 2. Let's see. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. More fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And strong Cancer energy. Okay, group 2. This is somebody who is very passionate. They're somebody who really trusts their instincts and their judgment. They're somebody who's very, very focused. They have a very loving heart. They're somebody who really does self-sacrifice for other people. They do see the bigger picture of things, and they let things go fairly quickly. They are somebody who really trusts their gut and intuition and their heart in the decisions that they make. They're somebody who's probably spent a lot of time with family and friends, somebody that is very important to them. They are a very nurturing person, somebody that people go to when they're upset and they need someone to talk to. They're somebody who might have a higher level of education. They're somebody who really is focused and driven on their career. They've worked, maybe they're way up the corporate ladder if they work in corporate America, or they've worked up in their position to a higher ranking. They are somebody who really does thrive on knowledge and information. So they are somebody who does seek answers to problems when they don't know what to do. They will go and do some research, and they will take some time out and really spend the time investigating on how to come to a resolution. They are somebody who is very successful because they do enjoy learning new things. They are somebody who is a great student, but they can also be a really good teacher. They're someone who is very protective, and they never give up. They always see that there is something better for them out there. If something doesn't work out, they go back to the drawing board and find something else. They're somebody who has spent a lot of time meditating, maybe spending a lot of time by themselves. They could have some intuitive gifts. Maybe they are psychic, or maybe they read tarot, or maybe they just are somebody who's very, very wise in the spiritual aspect. They're somebody who is very balanced when it comes to their career and their emotional state. Let's get some more details. Group 2, who is your soulmate? This does not feel like somebody from your past. This is somebody brand new that you have not met yet. You may meet them if you are going back to school. You may meet them when you are learning something new. There is somebody who is very passionate. When they get excited about a new idea, they get fired up fairly easily. They are somebody who really doesn't let things hold them back. They have felt trapped maybe in their past situations, but they've realized that if they seek out the knowledge and the information, that they can change the direction of the situation they're in, and they have let go of those fears from their past. Group 2, who is your soulmate? For some of you, it could be a same-sex relationship. Okay, so this is somebody who is very carefree, somebody who really does not let anything hold them back. If they want something, they do pursue it. They may, like I said, learn more about something before they move forward, but then they get excited fairly quickly to be able to move towards whatever it is that they want. Group 2, who is your soulmate? There's somebody who has a lot of love. There's somebody who really will express their love to you fairly quickly. They are not somebody who will hold back on their feelings and their emotions for you. They are somebody who does realize that life is short and that they don't want to waste it or waste their energy on people who don't feel the same as them. So they will express their love for you fairly quickly. This is somebody who maybe is 31 years old, or you're 31 years old. They're also somebody who maybe has had some health issues, either physical health or maybe mental health in their past, and that has really put their life into perspective. There's somebody who owns their own home. They could be 20 years old, or you could be 20 years old. There's somebody who does work really, really hard on their connections, their family, their friends. They're very loyal in that aspect, that they do want to make sure everybody around them is okay. Group 2, who is your soulmate? Okay, so this is somebody who really maybe is physically attractive and has had a lot of options in the dating aspect, but they are not one that is going to settle for just anyone. They want their true love, the one that they're supposed to be with. They're going to know in their heart when they meet you that they love you. For some of you, this is somebody that they will feel like you've known each other in the past, maybe in another lifetime. And for some of you, this is somebody who could be younger than you. It could be somebody who in the past life is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who maybe drives a sports car or is into fancy cars or maybe classic cars. Somebody who really does enjoy that type of hobbies. They're really into cars. Group 2. If you're asking a question, the answer is yes in regards to this soulmate. Okay, and this is somebody who really maybe has been rejected in the past, and they have been in denial about their feelings and emotions about different situations. But they are somebody who really has worked on themselves, and even though something may not work out for them, they are not somebody who does give up very easily. They may hesitate because of hurt in their past, but they're not afraid to move forward. They have learned their lessons from those experiences, and they will open up eventually in the connection. Group 2, who is your soulmate? Okay, this is somebody who does want to get married. They do want a higher level of commitment. They're not interested in being single forever or just dating. They are somebody who possibly, for some of you, it is a secret admirer. Somebody you don't know is actually observing you from afar. This is somebody who will have a lot of passion and desire to be able to make the connection grow. I'm not going to take all of these. This is somebody who will feel like you are a wish fulfillment for them when they come in contact with you. July could be a significant month. It could be the month of your birthday or their birthday, or just really a month that's relevant in this connection. This is somebody who is pretty lighthearted and carefree. They're not very uptight. They are somebody who, if you are seeking a woman, it is somebody with darker hair. She could be a different nationality than you. They are somebody who really does receive compliments fairly easily. This is somebody who will compliment you and tell you how beautiful you are all the time, or how handsome you are. They are somebody that once you meet them and they come in contact with you, they will be very excited to tell people about you, and they will tell people right away that you are their soulmate. And this is somebody who is financially stable, and they will feel like this is a very fortunate connection for them in their life, and they will take that time to nurture and grow it. Group 2, who is your soulmate? They could have dark hair for some of you. Okay, so this is somebody who's going to be very, very passionate. There's going to be a lot of chemistry between the two of you. You will feel that passion and that connection between you. And this person, when they see you, they're going to think it's love at first sight. You're going to think they're crazy if they tell you that, but that's how they're going to feel inside, that it is love at first sight. And it is going to happen very soon. They have put it out there. Maybe they're manifesting the hopes and wish for this to happen, and for you two can come in union together, but it will happen very soon. Group 2, who is your soulmate? They do believe in the impossible. You know, maybe in the past they thought their person wasn't out there for them, or their soulmate wasn't out there, but now they do believe. And they're taking time out to breathe. So maybe they're spending time meditating. Maybe their emotions are running really, really high because they just want to meet you and they don't know where you're at, but they are manifesting you at this moment. Group 2, who is your soulmate? Let's see what advice we have for you. Don't be afraid. Someone who doesn't want you. Don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. So if you are in a connection with someone else at this point, don't be afraid to let that person go if they are not the one you feel you're supposed to be with. The bottom of the deck says, follow your heart's desire and manifest the heck out of your life. So if you feel the person you're currently in a connection with is not your soulmate, maybe you need to let them go in order for the opportunity to come open for this soulmate to come through. Let's look at a time period when you might possibly come in union with your soulmate. Group 2. For some of you, it'll be within 3 months. And for others, it will be within 2 years. Okay, I do have the angel oracle cards here. I'd like you to ask yourself one question. Let's see what the answer is. Group 2. For some of you, the answer is unlikely. So if you're wanting to know yes or no about something, unlikely is the outcome. And for others, it's remain positive. I do have the pendulum here. I'd like you to ask yourself another question and let's see what the answer is for group 2. Okay, so the answer is yes. Let's get some numbers, charms, and letters for group 2. The numbers could be your age, their age, could be birthdays. You could be seeing these numbers before you come in contact with your soulmate. Group 2. So we have 3, 5, 9. No, actually, I think that's 6. So 3, 5, 6, and 12. So December could be a significant month. 5 and 6 is 11, so 11 could be a significant month too. Some charms for group 2. Okay, so this person is absolutely going to adore you. They possibly have children, or maybe you have children, or they're going to want to have children together. This is somebody who is very opposite of you. They will be a little bit reserved and shy at first, but they will open up and realize you're their better half. There's somebody who is possibly having dreams about you, or they're thinking a lot about you, or maybe you have dreams about them. Get some letters. This could be your name, their name, nickname, initials. For group 2, I see Laura, or I see Lori, I see Faye, see Zeta. Somebody could be a senior, junior, senior. I see Roz. Ida. Yes. Ara. Oz. Ed. See Roland. Almost Roland. Rolloed. I see red. Maybe somebody has red hair. One of you has red hair. I see sea. Maybe somebody lives by the sea, loves the sea. Okay, group 2, you can pause the video and see what you come up with, but that is what I have for you. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose this card of who is your soulmate, this is going to be your reading. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. Your life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So let's see, group 3. Who is your soulmate? When you might meet them, a little bit about the relationship. Group 3. With this card, I'm seeing a lot of stars here. So I feel like this person has a very fiery personality. They could be an Aquarius, or they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But let's see what other details we can find out. Yep, King of Wands, or fire energy, more. Group 3, who is your soulmate? Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. More fire energy. Cancer energy. And more fire energy. Okay? And there's more fire at the bottom of the deck. Let me scoot these over so you can see all the cards. Okay, group 3. So it feels like your soulmate is somebody who is very successful, financially successful. It could be somebody who either owns their own business or somebody who is in a higher level position at their job. They could be a manager, they could be an executive. They are somebody who is in a higher ranking of authority. They're a boss of some sort. They are somebody who really is a natural born leader. They're somebody who is very structured and secure. They are somebody who financially has worked really, really hard their whole life to obtain what it is that they have. They are somebody who really maybe is a workaholic. They realize that they have to work a lot in order to have a lot in life, and they kind of struggle with that work-life balance. They are somebody who maybe stresses out fairly easily because of that type of leadership role that they're in, or like I said, if they own their own business, you have to wear a lot of hats, so maybe they get stressed because of that. But they are somebody who really does look for the future. They are somebody who wants a family. It could be somebody that you will have children with, or maybe you have a child and then you'll have a child together. So maybe you've had a child with someone else, but you'll also have a child with this person. Or this is somebody who really maybe wants to adopt children, but children are a huge part of their life. They could actually be somebody who has come from foster care, or somebody who maybe has been adopted themselves. They are somebody who works really, really hard, and they're trying to create family traditions, things that they can be very happy and proud of. They're somebody who really takes the time to focus on what it is that they want, and they do make the time to plan it out. So they are not somebody who will just jump in and make a decision on something. They will take the time to really weigh the pros and cons of a decision that they make in order to be able to move forward. But they are looking for their soulmate, somebody who can really complement their life, someone who really can balance them out. They are somebody who is possibly 12 years older or younger than you. 10s could also be significant. There could be a 10-year age difference between the two of you. They are somebody who really has sacrificed a lot in their life, maybe emotionally. They've sacrificed a lot. They've maybe put their own feelings aside in situations. And they are somebody who really does want to have memories, and they want to be loved. They want to be able to give their love to someone else. And they know in order to do that, that they are going to have to be able to move forward and open their heart up just a little bit, not work as much, and spend some time actually putting themselves out there. Group 3, who is your soulmate? Okay, so this is somebody who really does love themselves because they have spent the time on themselves. They're somebody who really has brought balance into their life. They're somebody who is very kind. They're somebody who really is has a lot of good family values, and they do take care of themselves physically. So they could be somebody who maybe is into physical activity. Maybe they play some type of sport for exercise, but that self-love of taking care of their physical body is very important to this person. They are somebody who really is open to advice and other people's opinions. They are somebody who has spent a lot of time learning stuff and growing their knowledge, so they feel they can help others with advice or information. So they are somebody that people do seek out for information, but they do have the type of personality where they're open to other people's opinions. So if they're unsure of something, they're more than happy to open up to somebody and ask them what they think they should do and seek out that guidance from other people. Group 3, who is your soulmate? There's definitely an age difference between the two of you. Okay, so this could be somebody who is in the military, somebody who is, like I said, in a higher ranking position. They could be either a self-employed entrepreneur or somebody who is in a managerial position, executive position. They are responsible for other people. They are somebody, like I said, they're probably older than you. You could be 33 or they could be 33. They are somebody who does worry about the future. They do worry about if they don't open themselves up that they're going to be alone. So it does kind of stress them out when they think about it because they've spent so much time focusing on their work. Group 3, who is your soulmate? Okay, so this is somebody who has a very laid-back personality, somebody who's been single for a while. They've dated casually, but nothing serious, or maybe they just haven't found somebody that they've been serious about. It's just not been a priority to them. This is somebody that will have a lot of passion and love for you. They are somebody who they're going to feel like you've had a past life love before. They're going to feel very drawn to you because you are soulmates. Group 3, who is your soulmate? Okay, so this is somebody who will call you, they will text you, they will, like your pictures online. They will have a lot of communication with you. So they are somebody who does like to be in constant contact with the person that they are dating. They like to see what you're up to, what are you doing, not in like an obsessive way, but just more of a friendly, like, hey, I'm thinking of you, hope you're doing well type way. They are somebody who really has detached the idea of being single and wanting to move forward with finding their person that they're supposed to spend their life with. They have worked on their inner child. They do realize that they want children, and in order to have children, they do need to seek out a partner that wants the same things as them. Maybe they've been with people in the past that didn't want the same thing, and they realized that it was a waste of their time. It is somebody who really, when they come into union with you, they're going to know right away that you are their soulmate. Let's get some more details. Group 3, who is your soulmate? Okay, so this is somebody who really, they're struggling a little bit with their work-life balance, but when they come in contact with you, they're going to realize that if they don't put in the effort like they do with their work, that this would not be a fair or balanced relationship. So they will balance that out. They will not be the constant workaholic. They will give you the time also. It could be for some a fair complected man who has blonde hair, gray hair, white hair. So definitely somebody older than you. They are somebody who is at peace in their life. They sometimes get super excited. They might have a little bit of a fiery personality at times. September could be a relevant month. That could be a birthday month. It could be a month that you might actually meet them. But September is a significant month in this connection, and so is July. Maybe they like 4th of July. Maybe 4th of July is their favorite holiday with the firecracker and July. It is somebody who has been career focused in their life. That has been their primary focus, not dating. They are somebody who will bring you a lot of happiness. And for some of you, it could be somebody who has a darker complexion or has dark colored hair. For some of you, the person might have white or gray hair. For others, the person may have dark hair or dark complexion with gray hair. And this person will be very, very romantic, and they will make you feel very secure in this connection. They are somebody who will love you, and they will want to have a family with you, because family is very important to this person. Group 3, who is your soulmate? Okay, so like I said, this is somebody who really has made finances and their career their priority, but they're changing their mindset. They've really had a moment where they've made the decision that they really need to focus on love and not just money. This is somebody who maybe has never been in love before, and when they come in contact with you, you will be their first love. And they're going to realize that there is an intense chemistry and attraction between the two of you that's completely undeniable. Group 3, who is your soulmate? This person's going to be very protective of this connection. Be bold to make the first move. Okay, so this person is going to be someone who will make the first move towards you. And they have released all negativity in the thought of that they will never find their soulmate. They are letting go of the negative thoughts, and they are working on being positive, and they're working on telling themselves that yes, their soulmate is out there. And this could be somebody with a Cancer sign or Gemini or Scorpio. Let's get group 3, you, one card of advice. Who is your soulmate? One card of advice for you, group 3. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. The bottom of the deck is harmony is pure love, for love is completely in agreement. Let's see time period wise, group 3, when you might come into contact with your soulmate. For some of you, within 2 years, and for others, within 3 years. I do have the Angel Oracle cards here. I'd like you to ask yourself a question. Let's see what the answer is. Group 3, what is your question? Answer 1 for question 1 for group 3. A year from now. And one more answer for question 2 for group 3. What is the answer? Not the right time. Okay. I do have the pendulum here. I'd like you to ask yourself a question, and let's see what the answer is. Group 3, who is your soulmate? What is the answer to your question? Okay, so the answer is maybe. So whatever question you had, the answer is a maybe. Let's get some numbers charmed. Let's get some numbers for group 3. This could be your birthday, their birthday, any numbers that are significant. Maybe you'll see these numbers right before you come in contact with your soulmate. So 1, 7, 4, and 6. 7 plus 4 is 11, which is November, and 1s could be significant. Let's get some charms for group 3. Okay, so this person has, like I said, a very fiery personality. It could be an Aquarius also. This is somebody who will truly love you. You got double stars here, so this is definitely a divine connection. With the hat, this person is very busy. They work a lot. Maybe they volunteer a lot. They spend a lot of time with other people. They wear a lot of hats. Like I said, they're in a leadership role, whether they're an entrepreneur and own their own business and have those responsibilities, or they're in a higher ranking position at their job and they have to do a lot of multitasking. Let's get some letters for group 3 of who is your soulmate. This could be your name, their name, nicknames. I see tea, so maybe somebody likes to drink a lot of tea. I see Lisa, L-I-S-A. I see Zio. or I see Zia. I see Roe or R-O-E. Also see Rora. Elisa. I see Orly, Aura, see Sarah, I see Bay, see Riley, UFO, Ollie, okay, group 3, you can pause the video and see what you come up with, but that is what I have for you. Thank you. Bye.